Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 3, hanging out on Topalo, just chilling out, having a fun time, looking for a pooper, and getting 10 apples to start off with. So, pretty decent day, you know. So far, so good. 8,285 sneaky snacking also makes the day that much better. All right. With that done, let's go ahead and collect from everybody. Let's see if we can get breakfast up and running. A double trigger from Gardevoir there. Very good. That's what we want to see. Very good. Can we get a skill trigger from you? Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Some more oil. At least 15. Ooh, only 10. That's not good. We got plenty of tomatoes and potatoes from you, so that's good. That's a good start. We need more tomatoes than potatoes at this point. Tomatoes are a little bit low, but we can still pull this off, I think. And then beware, a bunch of corn. Ooh, very nice. All the corn. Where are you, my little mouseketeer? There you are. All right. Double trigger from Dedenne. Okay, I believe that puts us at 50-50 odds for extra tasty for this breakfast we're about to make. And we got a bunch of ingredients. Nice. I was not paying attention to my ingredient count. I just happened to see it. So, very good there. Throw in some herbs. Let's make this a very strong 50-50 odds. All right. Let's see. Maybe? We missed the 50-50 odds, my guy. We tried. That's I always forget how much it takes. 404,000 left to get this to level 59. Just to level 59. So that's fun. All right. With that done, though, that should put us, I believe that puts us into master ranks. We should be into master. Oh, we're already into master. Barely made it there with the berries, I guess. That does put us at Master 2, I believe. It's hard to tell because the game likes to, show you the wrong stuff sometimes. We're definitely Master 1. Now it says Master 3. But now, yeah, Master 3. But I bet if we look at the amount of strength we have, 420,000, that is a bit shy of 470,000, which is what we really need for Master 3. So we're really only Master 2. So it seems like that glitch happens whenever you level up from berries while you're making breakfast. That's my guess. That seems to be what triggers it based on what I've noticed over the last few times it's happened. I don't know. Maybe they can fix it. Maybe they can't. Maybe it's low priority. But we got 200 sleep points, puts us at a grand total of 2,045. So we're doing all right on the sleep point front. Not great, but all right. For our daily lottery, 10 diamonds though. So that's pretty good. And if we really wanted to, that's the wrong one. If we really wanted to, we could go ahead and buy another seed right now. But I'm gonna hold on to my sleep points for a little bit longer. Buy the stuff later on in the month because you never know when you're gonna need to use sleep points for something. So I want to build up a little bit before I start spending them. It is only the 5th day of the month. So we got some time. So it'll be all right. Anyway, with all that out of the way, let's jump into this sleep report and let's see what we're going to find. Preferably dozing. Preferably like 7 poopers out of 8 spawns. That would be fantastic. I might legitimately catch them all if that were to happen. But it's looking pretty slumbery. Yeah, that is a slumbering type for sure. I don't even remember what spawns on slumbering here. Honestly, snoozing would have been nice. We're way too early for this actually now that I think about it, so I take it back. Snoozing would not be as nice. I was going to say technically a chance for a wild Entei, but I'm pretty sure that we don't even have that unlocked yet. So yeah, 35 million and still only 7 spawns. I thought I had an... No, I didn't because I wasn't Master 1 somehow. Anyway, that is a Cubone. Although snoozing, we would have had a chance for the other legendary, Cyndaquil. Cubone, Marowak, Geodude, Riolu, why not? Who else? Nope, that was it. Another day of duplication. So, Ooh, buddy. Not the best choices today, to be honest with you. To be completely honest, not the best options. And I think that means I'm going to do just one thing. I am going to feed the hungry Cubone, and I'm going to run with that. With any luck, it will be helping bonus berry finding, and we move on. Because that's really the only way that this Cubone, that this Cubone could be better than what I have already, is if it is helping bonus berry finding. Because we already have several good Cubones and Marowaks. Like 3 of them by this point, I think. Maybe 2. But we're going to find out. Anyway, we're going to send out Geodude Candy because it is the ingredient finder, so we can help people get their potatoes and soybeans. And then we're going to pick up, almost 4,300 Dream Shards. Not bad, not bad. Not bad for this strange sleep report. But, level 13 in Adamant is good. That's very good. Okay. Is the rest going to line up? Not berry finding at level 10. We got Ginger, and Cocoa. That's fine. Okay. No worries there. But helping speed is good. Energy recovery bonus, meh. It's okay. Not the best. Is going to get better soon. Skill level up. I mean, no, it won't. Energy recovery bonus only applies for sleep sessions. So that I really wish they'd get rid of that. Even if it, I think I said this the other day, even if they nerfed it to like 1.1 multiplier or a 1.08, but then made it apply to all sources of energy recovery, I think that would be a fantastic buff and still balance it out. You drop down the multiplier because it's getting hit by multiple sources, especially your healer, but would make more sense if it applied to every source of energy on this Pokemon. Go ahead and apply this multiplier to the team, but then other sources, it only applies to this Pokemon. Really make energy recovery bonus great. That would be fantastic. But as it stands, not so much. Anyway, skill level up M is okay. Dream Shard bonus, pretty good. These are all good skills, just not all on the same Pokemon. Ingredient Finder S. Oh, man. It is Adamant Nature, which is exactly what we want, but it's just the rest is not working out. It's fast. Not the fastest it could be, but it's fast. Berry strength alone, I mean, you're still showing it pretty highly rated. I don't think it's that good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. You could absolutely make this work. If this was your first one, you could 100% make this work. But let's see. Where are you, buddy? Let's go ahead and put you in here. Where is Cubone and why is my brain dumb? There we go. Marowak, that's the one. This doesn't really matter, but we'll put it anyway. Helping speed, energy recovery bonus, skill level up M, Dream Shard bonus, ingredient finder S with an adamant nature, and yeah, just like that. And then let's see, level 31. So we'll just say level 30. Close enough. And yeah, big difference. Especially if we do this, inventory mode, always full. Put them in sneaky snacking mode because that is how I typically use them. Yeah, I mean, no surprise, the berry finder is significantly better, but I wanted to see how much of a difference that speed made up since our berry finder doesn't have any speed. It just has high energy capabilities because of its main skill chance up. But does also have ingredient finding down, so that helps it. So I don't think this is going to change at all. I think over the course of their life, it's always going to be the same, that the berry finding one is better. There is not a quite a 50% gap. That speed is making up some of the difference, but not all of it. At level 50, there's only, man, only 3,500 strength difference. So, I mean, speed can make a big difference when you're comparing it against something with no speed at all. So, this is certainly not the worst Cubone that I could have caught today, but it's just not what we want. It's not what we're looking for. So, how did it turn out? Yeah, it ended up being 80 PR. That makes more sense. Helping speed is super nice early on, but just slowly going down over time. So I believe this is one that's going to go live with the professor. Um, maybe if it had berry finding, even at level 75, it might be worth holding on to for later. But especially if it had berry finding at 25, probably would have been a solid candidate to replace our old Marowak, to be honest with you. Especially since this one's only level 31. Pretty easy to get a new one up to level 30 and replace it. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at, unfortunately, is that this one is good, but not good enough. So it's going to go live with the professor, and we are going to move on. Let's see what we got for the rest of today. I was hoping for some new news by now. I thought that if we were going to have an event next week, we'd have the new news. I think that if we don't get it today, there may not be an event tomorrow. Maybe they'll give us the news tomorrow. But I think if we don't get any new news about an event next week tomorrow, like by tomorrow night, maybe we don't have an event. I thought we would. I thought it would line up like it did with the old legendaries where we had for Entei, for example, the fire type week 2 weeks before the event starts. For the Entei event starts. So this time around, I thought we would have, since they specifically called out psychic type Pokemon in the news about the Cresselia and Darkrai event, we would have a psychic week 2 weeks before. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm looking forward to that news. For now, no new news, but we do have our community reports. So we'll see what we got going on. There should be a good amount of them. Only 30. Interesting. Okay. Kind of surprising. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of 30 is good odds. Good odds. 35% ish. No level ups, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Soon. Very soon. Okay, well, that is all done and dusted. Let's see where we're at. I know that we are swapping in and out a little bit to make sure that we're ready for Sunday. Defiant coffee dress salad. How much sausage did we end up getting? Enough for two. Enough for two, so that's good. The question now is, do I want to make 3? I mean, possibly for the XP, but if there's an event, I think for now we'll just collect coffee. If there is an event next week, I probably won't make breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Sunday. So, yeah, we'll hold off. We'll put Vikavolt on the team, start getting our coffee to make at least 2 of them on Sunday, and then we should be in a good place. Green grass salad. We are short on tomatoes. See what I mean about needing more tomatoes? I think what we're going to do, we have plenty of potatoes for a little while. So I think we're also going to swap into our other tomato victory bell in the meantime. Just for today, because this one does still need to get leveled up. So just during the day, we'll swap into this one that is mono tomatoes. And yes, does have ingredient fighting. So that's good. So we'll do that. We've got enough corn for now. So we can swap in. Let's flip it. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Swap in our Vikavolt. Get some of that coffee going. And we should be set. Should be set for the rest of the day. And then while we're here, we're going to go ahead and set this back to date registered and flip it. And we're going to send you. Oh, come on. You, and you. Actually, I want to take another look at the Dratini's. We might not send one of them. I want to look at their ingredient spreads again now that I've been shown I might be a fool. So let's check and see. Not that one. No. No, I don't think I want to keep either of them, actually. I don't know. Some of you are trying to convince me of this one, this ABC. Maybe. You know what? I might hold on to this one. This might be one I hold on to for a while, and then if I don't do anything with it for a few months, then might get rid of it. Because that would be like my third or fourth Dragonair to raise, and that's going to be expensive. But it is kind of hard to pass it up. So maybe I want it one day. I don't know. I'll hold on to that one. This one, it is mono herbs. I don't know that we need it, to be honest with you. Although Sleep XP bonus would help raise it up if we... it doesn't have any ingredient finding, though. You know what? I'm going to hold on to both of them for now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to both of them for now. I don't know. I talked myself out of it. I was going to send them back and get more Dratini candy, but... talked myself out of it. Yeah, we're going to move on. I'm not going to send them to the professor yet. Cool. Can do that. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'm actually going to stop collecting from Dedenne for a little while. Make lunch with the 50-50 odds. And then if for whatever reason lunch doesn't go extra tasty, if we get that unlucky, then start collecting from Dedenne to make sure dinner does. But yeah, for now, we're still just prepping for Sunday and living the dream, having a good time here at Taupe Hollow. Hopefully we get find a pooper soon. But that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, White, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Michael O'Brien Jr., Michael Hayes, and Jassy. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus button right below this video. And while you're down there, click the link to in the description, or not click the link, click the description box. The links to my other channels are in it, as well as the link to the Discord where you can come hang out with all of us and have a good time talking about Pokemon. Other than that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.